Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Nerd Herder Show. I'm Nick.
I'm Rich.
And this is...
Dana!
And this is our second episode of Dana Explains. So if you missed the first episode of Dana Explains, you can go back and watch that, because this is going to tie right into it. But Rich, explain Dana Explains.
So what Dana Explains is, it's kind of a game we play with Dana. We give her a movie that she's never seen. She, as we said in the last episode, hasn't seen a lot of movies.
Not too movie educated.
So we kind of pick a movie and just tell her the title. She tells us what she thinks it's about. We'll show her the poster for it, and she'll kind of go from there. And then we bring her back to tell us what she actually thought of the movie when she watches it. So last week we gave her Dead Alive. So she told us what she thought that was going to be about, and she just watched Dead Alive.
Literally just watched.
Yeah. And is here to tell us what she thought about Dead Alive. So, Dana, what did you think about Dead Alive?
Well, my first thought when it came on was that it's a really old movie. And I didn't really like that at all. I took about 2 pages of notes.
She's notes.
One thing I definitely noted was that it was stupid funny. So to me, it wasn't like funny at all. It wasn't too funny. Like, he was, like, running on blood and, like, he just wasn't moving, but, like, the zombie people were moving. I didn't find that funny. It was a little stupid.
Before you get too specific.
I'm sorry. Yes.
No, it's cool. I want you to briefly explain what this movie is about to the people that maybe haven't watched it, but they just want to hear you talk about it.
Okay. So, it starts off with, like, these 2 guys... And they have this crate that they're carrying, and I don't know, they're like in the middle of the desert or something. But it's not the desert because there's these tribe-like people, like painted faces, like wearing like loincloths, like chasing them. And then so like they take this crate and they get on this truck, and then the thing that's inside the crate bites this guy, and then someone cuts that guy's arm off, and then then you're done. Like you never see those people again. So... Then it goes to this girl that works in this store, who I could have sworn at the beginning of the movie she spoke perfect English, and then she started to act dumb in the middle of it. But, so she works at this store, and her parents or maybe her grandparents are like card readers, like they think they can tell the future. And this guy comes in and says like she's supposed to spend her life with him, something like that. And so they go on a date to the zoo, and at the zoo there's this, they call it a rat monkey. Mm-hmm. It was very fake looking. Like, it was like a doll. Like, it wasn't even good. And, I mean, I wrote, so fake looking, creepy looking, it doesn't look like a monkey. It's supposed to be like a rat and a monkey put together, and it looked nothing like a monkey. It ate another monkey. I thought it looked like a bald dog. Like, you know how they have, like, those world's ugliest dog competitions? I think it could be entered and win. Yeah. So the mom, she's kind of controlling this guy, Lionel, which they say his name while Spanish in the movie. He's kind of like Cinderella because she makes him clean and everything. And he still lives with her for some reason. He's like 45. I don't know why he still lives with his mom. But that's another. Anyway, so the mom went to follow him, and she got bit by this rat monkey. And she had this big nasty thing on her arm, and they go back, and long story short, it starts getting infected, and like, one part that I did find was funny. She was like in some kind of like housewife competition or something, and she won for like a magazine or something, and so these people are coming over, and she's trying to do her makeup, and she goes to do her makeup, and then her skin just like peels off, and she's just like, oh, like no big deal, my skin. And then they just happened to have glue to glue your skin back on in his drawer. That was weird. And so like the mom is like starting to infect people because I guess when there's something in her blood or something that when she touches someone like on the inside, like she cuts them, then they start turning into these zombie things. I don't know. It was very weird. Should I tell the end of the movie, or?
Well, like, so what were your thoughts on this movie? Would you recommend it to people?
It was interesting. I mean, I'm not going to say I hated it. Would I watch it again? Probably not. But I don't think I wasted 97 minutes of my life watching it.
What did you think of some of the violence?
It wasn't too bad. I could handle it. Because it was like,
That's interesting.
it was like stupid violence. Like, it was so fake and you could tell it was so fake. Look, okay, can I talk about the end?
Oh yeah, sure.
Because this is what really got me.
Possible spoilers if you've never seen it, but Dana-fied spoilers.
Well, at the end,
Mhm.
the mom is still alive, but she's turned into a dinosaur. And I'm not kidding, like literally her face is like a dinosaur face. And she's like humongous now, like bigger than the size of a person, coming out of the roof of the house. Like still trying to like make him do things. And she was growling, like she turned into like dinosaur, there's no question. And also, 2 of the zombies had a baby.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And the baby was the creepiest thing ever. Like, its laugh. Like, is this before Chucky? Did they get the idea of Chucky from this?
Not sure in the timeline.
I'll look that up. You guys keep talking. I'll look up the year.
Because,
I'm blanking on it.
I mean,
I should
this-
know it.
This baby reminded me of Chucky. So they either stole the idea from Chucky or Chucky stole the idea from them. Anyways, yeah.
What do you think of the lawnmower part? That's pretty famous.
Mhm.
I thought that was really neat how at the beginning he had the lawnmower and they even kind of focused in on the blade of the lawnmower and I was like, this is stupid, why are they doing
This
that?
is post Chucky, 1992.
So they kind of ripped off Chucky. 1992, that's when I was born. So, yeah, the lawnmower thing was cool because they had it at the beginning and then I liked how they brought it back at the end.
Okay.
I thought that was pretty neat. I don't know why he kept taking care of them. They were trying to attack him and he's like sitting there trying to like feed them dinner.
So, watching that movie, did it look like something that you could see, like, the people who made that winning, like, an Academy Award for Best Movie?
No? Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
The guy who made that made the Lord of the Rings films.
This movie is weird. I'm just looking through my notes. I mean, the mom ate a dog. And
Yep.
then, this was another thing, too, is that, like, so, okay, her ear coming off in the soup, that was disgusting. And then, did that other guy that was at, like, the dinner, like, at the beginning, like, he was getting, like, blood in his soup. Did he never turn into a zombie? They never brought him back. So I was confused about that. I get really concerned when characters don't come back. Like, the 2 people at the beginning for no reason. Anyways, so when they became a zombie, they would, like, all of a sudden have, like, superhuman strength. Like, she could just pick him up, pick her son up. This woman was, like, 70. She could pick her son up and just, like, throw him across the room. Doesn't make sense. And then at the end, they just all of a sudden, for no reason, blasted up through the ceiling from the basement.
Mm.
Didn't make sense.
But so you didn't find it a waste of time?
No.
That's good. Not a waste of time.
No.
Should put that on a DVD.
Yeah. Dana says, not a waste of time.
Oh, another thing. On the cover, like, when she has her mouth open,
Mhm.
and you can see, like, the little creature inside. Why? It wasn't in the movie.
No, it's not in the movie.
I was waiting for,
You were
like,
pretty worried about that when you saw the cover.
I was waiting for, like, the monkey to be, like, the monkey bites you, and then all of a sudden, like, there's a new monkey inside
To
of
be
you.
fair, the baby does come through the woman's head and rip it apart.
I did see that, but that was the closest thing to the little skeleton face.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see more of the rat monkey or the
Okay.
rat dog, but he was only in the movie for about a good, like, 4 minutes.
Alright, so that's Dead Alive.
Mm-hmm.
Dana has explained. So, Dana, are you ready for your next film?
Yes. Am I hearing it now?
Yeah, you're gonna hear right now.
Oh, I wasn't ready for this.
So you're going to tell us what you think the movie is going to be about.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, so let's get right to it. Rich, what is the next Dana Explained?
The next,
Am I going to see a cover?
I'll show you a cover.
Okay.
I'm gonna we'll do the same thing. Well,
Alright,
I'll
alright.
let you explain. I'll show you a cover, and you can go from there.
Alright.
The next movie you're going to explain is Reservoir Dogs.
That's fancy.
What do you think Reservoir Dogs is about?
I have a feeling it's probably not about dogs.
But you like dogs.
I love dogs. But I don't think you would give me something that easy, like a movie about like friendly puppies. No. This was not a friendly movie.
Well, no, maybe we're trying to make up for it.
I don't think so. I'm not sure, like, reservoir. What does that mean? Like, is it like a reservoir, like a...
A body of water?
Yeah. Dogs. I'm sure, like, the dogs are probably talking about, like, people.
Okay.
So maybe there's, like, a lake if there's a... But I feel like I've heard of that movie before. But I've just heard of the name. I don't know what it's about.
So, should we show her...
Yeah, I can pull up a...
I think that would be a great idea.
What do you... So, you think it's about people and a body of water?
I mean, probably about, like, bad people. I don't know. Not like gangsters, but like bad people.
Bad people. Doing what? Swimming?
No, like killing people. I don't think it's like a horror movie.
I'm sure it's
I
poster.
think it's more of like an action.
Okay. Alright. You have the poster ready to show?
My phone is loading.
Alright.
But in a moment I will.
So just in a moment. I guess for just another second we can just, on a scale of like 1 to 10, what would you give Dead Alive? To go back to that.
I'd give it a 7.
Solid 7. I'm
Wow,
shocked.
I am too.
I mean, I didn't hate it.
Hmm.
I thought it was a good movie. They just had a lot of dumb parts, but that's just how like the old movies were. Like, for example, I can go back
Gone with the
to
Wind, Casablanca.
Yeah.
I can
Just
go
all these
back to
dumb,
my
a lot of dumb parts.
Dead
my
Alive.
first viewing of Jurassic Park, which was recently. They had a lot of dumb parts. Like the girl that would go up and like pet the dinosaur. Like,
You wouldn't want to pet a dinosaur?
no. And then they went and brought back the dinosaur with the dead mom at the end.
Got it?
I do.
Oh, see? That's exactly what I was thinking. Those kind of look like the Blues Brothers. Is that what they're called? Right? 5 Total Strangers. What do they do? They made up?
I can't read it.
I mean, it's
a
kind
little
of
blurry.
like a mobster kind of
They don't
thing.
know each other's names, but
That-
they've got each other's number?
See,
No,
that's...
here it is. It's all clear now.
Oh, 5 total strangers team up for the perfect crime. They don't know each other's name. See, I did not mean gangster. Well, I kind of did, but I meant like mob.
Okay, so you think it's a mafia movie?
That's what it looks like, but they kind of look like
The Blues Brothers.
like they're gonna sing, like it's like a musical.
So it's a musical mafia movie. Alright, so Reservoir Dogs, the musical mafia movie. Dana will explain that in just a couple weeks here.
Oh, he's in is he like Crazy Eyes in
Yes.
one of the Adam Sandler movies?
Yes. Yes.
She's very excited for
She's excited to see Crazy Eyes in Reservoir
in the
Dogs.
musical mafia film Reservoir Dogs. So, did you have fun with your first Dana Explains?
I did. I liked it.
Alright, just a small commentary on it. I'm surprised that you like that movie. I genuinely am shocked. It opens up a whole new world of possibilities for us to review, honestly. Because if that didn't throw you through.
Yeah, I was kind of worried you were going to come in here and just be like, okay, I'm done. I'm not doing this again. What the hell are you guys showing me? This shit's just awful.
It was a pretty good one. I'll give it to you.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Alright, well, thank you, Dana.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll
Thanks
see
for
you in a
coming
couple
on.
weeks.
No problem.
And thank you for watching.
Yeah.
You can find all of our videos on our
YouTube channel.
YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook. Share the videos with your friends.
Mm-hmm.
You can email us.
Our email is overabeerofficial@gmail.com. You can tweet at us. I'm at Rich Belson.
I'm at Stonks.
The channel is OABeer_official. Facebook is facebook.com/overbeer. Dana, are you on Twitter?
No.
She is not on
I
Twitter,
do
so you
not
cannot
tweet.
tweet it. You cannot tweet at Dana, but you can tweet at us to
Yes.
talk to Dana.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's
Thank you
about
for
it.
watching,
Thanks.
and we'll see you next time.